Hi everybody, good afternoon. It's Kathy Jodry. I'm here today to talk to you about your health, and I'm going to share a personal story with you, and not as a means to evoke any kind of sympathy or empathy for me or whatever, but I really want to tell you about what I've gone through and some of the lessons I've learned. Hopefully it will help some people to avoid some issues. So, I don't know, it was probably about 6 years ago, I developed a sudden onset of rheumatoid arthritis. And I got very, very sick with it very quickly. Over the course of a couple months, it basically took out my right wrist, which I had to have replaced. After I had surgery, I started having problems with it. It was very difficult for me to walk. I really, thank God that didn't happen. I got onto some really excellent medications which miraculously changed things almost overnight. Basically Enbrel and methotrexate. If you don't know anything about those, they are very high-level medications. I had been on a lot of different medications before that help. And Enbrel's fairly new, so I really didn't know too much about it. Nobody does right now. There are no long-term studies on the effects of Enbrel. And methotrexate is a chemo drug which for some reason is used for people with rheumatoid arthritis. It's known to be very damaging to your liver, and I was having to have blood work done every 6 weeks to check to make sure there was no liver damage. So even though I was feeling well, better, not well, but better, I really did not like the fact that I was on all these nasty medications. But my doctor told me I had to be. She told me that I would never get off of them. I would never be able to, that I had a chronic disease that basically was going to continue to progress if I didn't stop it with these medications. But I really decided to take some matters into my own hands, and I started looking into some homeopathic type things, and I found some different products that really worked for me. And eventually I was able to get off my medications, which is just an incredible thing. So many people are so reliant on the medications these days that it's just, I don't know, it's like an epidemic. People go into pharmaceuticals. So I really want to kind of share my experiences as far as what I went through and what I've done. So basically what I've done is replace all my medications with pharmaceutical grade supplements and with antioxidant drinks, and that has worked for me. It is amazing. It may not work for everybody, but if you're on heavy duty medications, then I really suggest that you look into some other methods, because those things, the pharmaceuticals, are just not good for your body. We live in an age of pharmaceuticals, and the more we get away from it, the better off we are. And for those of you who are not on medications right now and who are healthy, I really encourage you to take charge of your health and to really proactively care for it. When you lose your health, it's unbelievable how much your life just falls apart. And it is, everybody says when you have your health you have everything, and it is so true, because it's not good to lose it. So I highly encourage people to really take care of themselves, and I'm not trying to sell you any products or anything like that. I just really want people to understand that they need to advocate for themselves and take care of themselves. And after the experiences I had, I am a huge advocate for health and well-being through natural methods. So I just wanted to share a little bit more about myself with everybody. I think sometimes people learn better or get clearer ideas about things when they hear a story a true story that somebody went through. I hope it helps. I hope that you don't have to go through something like I did before you really start caring about your health. So take care of yourself, good health, and I will see you soon. Bye.